The ocean is massive, and the creatures lurking beneath its surface can grow to sizes that would be impossible on land. Giant fish, sharks, and reptiles dominated the oceans for millions of years, becoming the apex predators of one of the craziest and most diverse environments on our planet. Sea scorpions the size of crocodiles swam in the same waters as massive armored fish who could bite a great white in half. These are some of the deadliest creatures of all time, the ones who epitomize the phrase "there's always a bigger fish." Deadliest, an armored death machine. This ancient fish lived 400 million years ago, but its bite has stood the test of time. Scientists believe the Deadliest had the strongest bite of any fish ever discovered, one that could be compared to the bite of a Tyrannosaurus rex. Scientists have crunched the numbers and determined that, just at the tip of its fang, this fish's bite could measure at 8,000 pounds per square inch. They were absolute apex predators, preying on sharks and basically anything it could catch. Everything. Deadliest was also 33 feet long from tooth to tail and covered in thick armor-like plating, making it one of the ocean's first giant predators. Megalodon, the whale-sized shark. Measuring at more than 50 feet long, the Megalodon was the largest known shark of all time. Their jaws alone were large enough for a full-grown person to walk through with ease, and they used those jaws to hunt whales. Scientists believe that megalodons hunted whales by first ripping off their tails, immobilizing their prey so they could more easily feast. Helicoprion, the spiral-mouthed killer. Terrorizing the seas nearly 300 million years ago, the helicoprion was a bizarre species of shark that sported one of the craziest sets of teeth in natural history. This unusual feature has been the subject of widespread debate in the scientific community for a century, and it's easy to see why. The only fossils that have been found of this animal contain sets of spiral teeth, and scientists are still trying to figure out just how they would have possibly fit into the shark's mouth. Liopleurodon, a reptilian behemoth. The Liopleurodon was a giant marine reptile and one of the fiercest predators of the Jurassic period. These massive sea monsters could grow up to 30 feet in length, although some fossils suggest even larger sizes, and had sizable teeth that would have made a quick meal out of most marine life. Despite its size, scientists estimate this reptile probably swam surprisingly fast, and like many sharks, Liopleurodon had an excellent sense of smell, which it used to locate prey. While this all may sound intimidating, chances are Liopleurodon was not even the largest animal in its class. That title most likely goes to Kronosaurus. Mosasaurus, a ferocious prehistoric predator. The Mosasaurus became an international celebrity after its breakout performance in Jurassic World, and the real-life version is just as impressive. These giant reptiles could likely swallow most of their prey whole, but preferred slicing meals into bite-sized morsels with their backward-bending teeth. Paleontologists have been studying these animals for years, and a recent discovery has shed new light on the early lives of mosasaurs. Researchers examined 2 baby mosasaurs and learned that they actually spent their early lives in the open ocean. This discovery has led some scientists to believe that mosasaurs gave birth to live young. Livyatan melvillei, the whale that ate whales. Named after Herman Melville, the author of Moby Dick, Livyatan melvillei was a massive species of sperm whale that is believed to have preyed on primarily baleen whales. This creature lived only 12 to 13 million years ago, which is frighteningly recent when it comes to the span of geological time. Leadsichthys, the largest fish ever. Even though scientists originally overestimated the size of this giant fish by whopping 40 feet, it is still considered to be the largest bony fish ever discovered. In fact, the lead-ichthys was so big that its gill bones have sometimes been mistaken for the bones of pterosaurs. Although they could grow up to 55 feet in length, their great size didn't make them great hunters. Like many sea giants, lead-ichthys survived by feeding on some of the smallest creatures in the sea.